Hello there. I know we're in the same day right now. I just wanted to make an add-on to my first video, and I just want to make sure that you all pretending that I will be adding a lot to my videos, because I have all kind of thing in my head. I got good things, I got bad things. But if I think about Mr. Justin Trudeau and Mr. Addon, well, these are bad things, because, well, they're not threat, but they're bad things. And those bad things only want to come out at the same time, but it can't, because as I told you in my previous videos, I must take one point at a time in order to well explain you what it is. If I use one point at a time, it's also because that point is important to me, and might be important to you as well. Right now, the way I feel extremely bad right now. I have suicidal ideas I have black ideas in my head, but in order to commit it, it's another story, because I take a long while before you decide to commit it, because you know that you won't be seeing your family anymore. You're begun, but the thing is, they will be surviving, but they're gonna have a bad life, because if I'm gone, well, I'm gone. To me, I'm gone, no more. And for them, it's totally different, because I'm always there for them. Whatever they need, I'm there. Whatever they want, I'm there. Whatever they need, I'm always in front of them. I'm always beside of them. I'm always in the back of them. But they're myself. They're my family. Same as you guys. You're not my families, but you're my best friends. And the best friends always remain in the heart, deepest in the heart. And I'm telling you right now that I'm considering you as all my brothers in arms, and simply brother in arms, because you really are my brother in arms, or ex-brother in arms. I've done so many things during my career. I was happy while I was serving, but until the military police did their bad thing on me, or their injustice on me, well, after that my career was shit. I got promotion, but my career was shit. I was only working during day, nights, and weekends all the time. I was not seeing my family. Okay, so the Canadian Armed Forces made me like that, because I wanted to do so many work in order to forget what happened to me, but I couldn't do it. It didn't work. So in 1997. I decided to get posted to Montreal, 25 CFSD there, and I finished my career there. But I got medical. I was medically released, And the worst of it is that D&D, or the Canadian Armed Forces, were not able to tell me what was the reason for my chronic major depression, or PTSD. They were not able to tell me the reason, because they knew it was going to go against them. So that's why they decided to shut up. And that's the main thing, And I'm assuming right now that the military police are doing the same fucking crap. Except that instead of having a corporal arresting a sergeant, it should be a sergeant and above arresting a sergeant. Like the hierarchy must be followed, even though it is justice. I remember when I had people under me. There were all kind of subordinate under me. But the thing is, I kept into consideration that in order to talk to a corporal, I must be talking to either a sergeant or one officer before talk to the corporal. The one officer or sergeant must know what I'm going to be talking with him, or him or her. And I made my point clear when I got to the depot, that I was the boss, everything had to come through me. I was not a dictator, but I wanted to know what was going on in my section. And I'm not a dictator like the federal government right now, because you're doing all kind of fucking corruption, collusion, and you like to live in that fucking shit because you're meant for that fucking shit, So I'm also assuming that I know the federal government possibly know a little about me or a lot about me, because possibly they don't like my face, and this is why they don't want to react on my case, because they know that I can say a lot. Not that I can do a lot, but I can say a lot, and I will only be facing them by talking. I will not face them like with my fist, but by talking. And talking is not a threat. Even if I say that I'm gonna go to Ottawa, break your legs, it's a threat, and I will not use those words, because those words are dick fuck all to me, When the RCMP came to my place, when I sent the 71 pages to Mr. Harper, the Conservatives, I got the visit of the RCMP to my place just to tell me that I was a national threat. Hey, listen, I'm on the chronic major depression or PTSD, and I am a national threat. From where the fuck did they get it? National threat, me? Jesus Christ. I'm not a terrorism. A terrorism, maybe he would have been a national threat, but not me, because I'm a Quebecer, and I'm a good Quebecer, and I like to say what is right and wrong all the time. I like the justice, and as for the injustice must be solved, okay? The injustice must be solved in order for the people not to commit it again, okay? So if the injustice remain, you will have all kind of people still doing it, because they will know that the injustice will not commemorate nothing. And if you think of it, it is very bad. Injustice is the big word, injustice. And injustice, just take a look at the definition on Wikipedia, and you will see that there are a lot there. A lot to think, a lot to act. So many good things there, But the thing is, I keep saying that all the time. Military police, they're not there to... I know they're there to protect family, and I agree with it, I also agree for my arrestation. And when they arrested me, like I was a fucking idiot, because I should have said, why are you arresting me? And I didn't, because I was too nervous. Since I was too nervous, I was not able to act accordingly to the I would say to the role of myself into that, because I was not okay. As I told you, I was extremely nervous. Same thing I am right now. I am extremely nervous because I don't feel great. And what the military police did to me, that fucking shit, that fucking thing always comes to my face, and I have to face this. In reality, it is pure crap, And you, Mr. Trudeau, you, Mr. Addon, you're two both assholes, you two both dickhead, and you did that to me. Well, you didn't do to it personally, but you are at the government level, and you should take my situation into consideration, and then just try to shut the fuck my mouth, because if you don't want me to make videos anymore, if you don't want me to send emails or videos anymore, well, just solve my case, and that's going to be the end of it. I will make sure that my site is closed. All my videos on YouTube are deleted, because I know you can't delete them, because I'm the only one who has the authority. So I thank you so much again.